Just as I said a couple weeks ago on Twitter that I think I was 90% sure that we're in alt season. I'm even more positive now, and I'm going to go over why it could happen really, really fast, that we absolutely skyrocket from here. But first, I have one tweet I want to cover before I get into this, okay? This is going to make you bullish for the next bull market. Okay, we were going to a bear market after this, just letting you know, but the next bull market is going to be absolutely fantastic because of this. So this is August of 1995. You were at $4.9 trillion, the US was. 2005 in August, $7.9 trillion. August 2015, $18.1 trillion, and now you have over $37 trillion, guys. The Federal Reserve is going to print your currency into oblivion. You can't vote your way out of this, and there's nothing you can do to the US dollar, but you can buy Bitcoin, right? You can buy lots of stuff, but I would definitely buy some Bitcoin. But I think the main thing that you can do right now is to make sure that you take profits during this bull market so that you can buy during the next bear market, because the next bear market is going to be so much fun. You're going to have so much fun while everyone else, 99% of people out there, are going to be in absolute despair. I know it sucks, but that's actually how things work, all right? That's how bear markets work. Most of the people just get annihilated. But that's just part of the game. That's investing. Most people aren't financially educated. They don't understand bull markets, bear markets. They don't understand cycles. And then, that's the fruit of their labor. It's, losing all their money again. So this is Arthur Hayes, the founder of Bitfinex. All right, so Hayes just flipped bullish on Ethereum. Here's the numbers, though. I covered this before, but I didn't give you the numbers. Check this out. After selling $8.3 million worth of ETH at $3,500 last week, and he publicly said this, Hayes bought $10,500,000 back at higher prices over $4,150. This is beautiful, and as I've been saying on Twitter and YouTube and all the social medias, that this is what's going to happen. You're going to have people that sold and panic sold, and they're going to buy back higher. This is called fear of missing out, or FOMO. You've heard this before. It happens to pretty much everyone. It's happened to me in the past, and you know what? I'm going to try to not have it happen to me in the future as well, okay? So everybody kind of screws up on this, all right? But here we go. Joseph Lubin, he's Ethereum's co-founder. He says treasury companies could push ETH past Bitcoin in market value possibly within a year. So it means like he thinks that the market cap of Ethereum could pass the market cap of Bitcoin, which would put Ethereum in ridiculous numbers. I'm not going to do the math right there, but that's a top signal, guys. That is a top signal, okay? Just realize that you have to account for all these different types of top signals to understand where you are in the cycle. Guys, this is the last phase of the bull market. I said earlier on that I think we are in the disbelief stage right before this pump that we're seeing right now, okay? I'm getting a lot of heat on Twitter about this as well, and some of the comments on YouTube. But here we go. Ethereum is now the 25th largest asset in the world, just past Netflix, and next up it'll be MasterCard. And that number could go really fast up the rankings, okay? Especially during alt season. Now, we also have Ethereum co-founder is this guy about to dump. Okay, Jeffrey Wilk confirmed he moved 9,840 ETH worth $41 million to Kraken. And in the past 3 months, he moved over 105,000 ETH to 8 wallets and still holds 95,897 ETH. Now, why would he do that? It doesn't matter, okay? So as long as the ETH Foundation isn't selling anything, because they're usually kind of like the canary in the coal mine, the ETH Foundation, when they start selling off, that's when you really start paying attention. But these people, they're just moving their coins from one wallet to another wallet, probably to get ready for alt season. I mean, I would be. I've actually unstaked some ETH right now to get ready for alt season, because here we go. You know, this is where you want to take profits to get ready for the next bear market, which is going to be way more fun than any bull market you can experience. I know you don't believe me right now, but trust me, when you hit a bear market and you have cash on hand, you're going to be a happy, happy camper, all right? Now, this is Bob Lucas saying, bull market vibes. Blockchain is going to solve world hunger again. This is another top signal here. This is from Cointelegraph. 800 million people worldwide are starving, yet over 30% of food crops go to waste. Blockchain can help solve that. Okay, so it's all blockchain now. It's getting people pumped. It's the bull market. It's the final phase. Everybody's getting super excited right now. So these are all top signals, guys. These are all top signals. Now, here's on the other end of things, okay? So I don't respect the old financial titans anymore. They are has-beens, okay? And I'm going to prove this to you right now. Harvard economists. If you ever see a Harvard economist talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum or what the next great asset class in crypto is going to be, ignore them. Ignore them. Seriously. This guy would have cost you a lot of money. You send your kids to Harvard University, they're studying economics, they're getting brainwashed, guys. Okay, here we go. Harvard economist Kenneth Rogoff. In 2018, Bitcoin is more likely to hit $100 than $100,000 within a decade. Now, this is a guy talking about this. He doesn't even understand Bitcoin. He's never ever done any research. He never even read the white paper, yet he's on the news talking about Bitcoin. That's unbelievable. Imagine you do zero research on something, and then you feel that you have the right to represent Bitcoin. What a scam. Okay, now here we go. Harvard University in 2025 holds over $100 million in Bitcoin ETFs, and that's with Bitcoin going over $100,000. So guys, this is the financial titans. Even Ray Dalio, the founder of Bridgewater, he bashed Bitcoin. He thought it was just a stupid thing. Warren Buffett thought it was an idiotic thing. Charlie Munger thought it was an idiotic thing. Trump thought it was an idiotic thing. Michael Saylor thought it was an idiotic thing. So you guys got to start using your brain, start thinking for yourselves. Don't stop trusting people. Don't even trust me. Do your own research to see if I'm right, okay? That's how you make an absolute killing, and you can live in a beautiful place like we're living right now on an island with a beautiful beach, coral reefs, and epic waves, okay? If you want that, then start using your brain instead of listening to these people. Moving on, we have rumors are circulating the 4-year Bitcoin cycle is over, and we are entering a multi-long bull market. I love this. Now, this is according to CNBC. This is the Bitcoin therapist reposted this. A major historical Bitcoin cycle that dictates its price may be breaking. So what did I say? On Twitter, I'm very outspoken. I don't give a crap what other people think about me, and I tell the truth. And here we go. I said, I'm hearing the 4-year cycle is no longer valid, and we're about to go on a multi-year bull market. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is the type of talk that happens near the top of a bull market. This is one major reason why most won't make a cent this bull market, and that is darn true. Most people are not going to make a cent in this bull market because they're going to listen to all these goofballs who have never been through a full cycle or multiple cycles like I have, and they're going to hold all the way down to oblivion, and they're going to sell. Okay, or just like their coin's going to be worthless essentially, and then you can't even sell it. Here's one of the comments that I had. This is not astrology, it's logic. Adoption and demand are exploding. Everything evolves over time. Same with Bitcoin cycles. It's blatantly clear to anyone who's looking with unbiased eyes that we are nowhere near the top. So this is the type of stuff that I'm going to get, or the responses that I'm going to get that say, hey, we're nowhere near a top or whatever. Whereas, guys, like, is this time really different? I don't think so. So guys, you let me know with the comments below, do you think we are near a top? And yeah, post your reasoning behind that. Or if we are going to be in a multi-year bull market, please give me your reasoning behind it. Okay, so that's really important, and I would recommend everyone watching this video to go down below and check out the comments so that you can kind of gauge where people are at. All right, anyways, that's all I have. Check out learningcrypto.com if you want to see what we are doing. We're preparing for the next bear market that's coming, and we're going to be selling this bull market. All right, talk to you soon.